Hey guys, mtgnoob here, bringing you another Avacyn Restored draft. This pack has a ton of blue in it, which makes me want to veer away from the blue. If I was taking a blue card, I'd probably take the Spirited away because it's really good. It's a little bit slow, but it's just like, hey, give me that, and you steal something. Stern Mentor, if I wanted a Force Mill, is always a good card. If you end up getting two of these, you're pretty set with a bunch of Dreadwaters. Into the Void and Miss Raven's good. I guess I'm going to play it safe and take the Druid's Familiar and see where we end up and let all the other people fight for blue. Because no matter what, there's about three really good blue cards in that mix, and I think the people to my right will, or left, will be wanting to nom them up. Nom 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 nom. Oh, blue cards. Okay, I think we have this dude L7 doing something else. Because he's green, so maybe he's in another game. Okay, we're passing a second pillar, which I didn't note in the first place before. I think we're just going to take another Druid's Familiar. They're really good. There's some very excellent red cards here. So kind of sucks that we are going to be sending an open red signal. But I'm going to take the Bears. And if the partner to my left didn't want to take the blue, he's definitely going to be in red after that. Now, if the red keeps coming, like another pillar or something else, I think I'm just going to have to jump in. But passing two pillars is craziness. Okay, this pack's pretty easy for us. There's a lot of decent stuff, but I think Blessings of Nature is just fantastic. It's a really good card. Sometimes it's just a blowout. So we will take this Blessings of Nature. Um, Other notable picks, if we would have picked up the Stern Mentors, Dreadwaters, Righteous Blow, and White. Heirs of Stromkirk, I would say, is 100% going to put the person in my left into red. So as long as we stay away from the red, we should be good. This is really late and very fantastical. So this pack must have been amazing. It probably had rare foil rare. If I could count properly, I would know for sure, but I'll definitely take a Seraph of Dawn. I'm a big fan of that. Now we're going into two colors where removal is not very stellar, and you know me, I'm a big fan of removal. So we got to keep that in mind. Okay, we could pick up a Lightning Prowess, even though I like the white. It doesn't seem like white is very sexy in here. There's a Trident, which is very good on a lot of our guys. Joint Assault's a good trick, and Trappers is pretty good. Um, I don't know. I mean, Joint Assault's probably okay. There's a lot of decent cards. Maybe the Trident is good if we got some Wandering Wolves. It's hard to pick this card up early. I think it's possible to pick up all the other cards. I think I'm going to snatch up the Trident since it appears we're going to be on the beat down. It's also good if we get any Wolfier Avengers. Okay, nothing for us in this pack. We're not 100% sold on white yet. So I'm going to be that guy and snatch up this guy. Fervent Cathar is a very good dude. So I'm going to snatch him up. If white doesn't come, red's coming. And although I'm putting my guy on my left in red, I think I got to take what I can take. So I'm going to take this Lancer. It pairs, it gives first strike. I think it's slightly better than Lightning Prowess. So it looks like we might have to end up in green red. This is a tough pick, but green is usually soft to flyers, so I'm gonna take this. I mean, Woodland Geist is okay, but Trappers is just good. Since we're gonna be red, I think I'll take the Prophet over the Natural End, but Natural End is definitely decent. Okay, I think at this point we could hide white unless something amazing comes. Okay, we'll take another Cathar. Nothing really sexy here for us. I mean, maybe they draw a card. We're going to be soft to flyers, so maybe that. Maybe I want to just hack the call to serve. I don't think I'm going to play grounded. I think I'll just take the call to serve. Okay, we'll take the natural end. I mean, I like Bower Passage, but lately I've been noticing that there's a lot of enchantments that can potentially blow you out in this format. Um, okay, I don't think we want the Poltergeist. Playing a lot of creatures. Lair Delve isn't bad. Alright, we'll pick up a Poltergeist. And a Plains. Alright, so the green kind of dried up a little bit. We did kind of hack some red picks away from my partner on the left, but I can't really, this is one of those formats that you can't feel sorry if you end up taking a card that's not your color. Okay, here's a dude that's very sexy. Some other stuff in the pack, but I think it's just pretty clear that the Champion of Landholt goes in our deck. It also pairs with our two Druid's Familiars to buff it to a 3/3, which is very, very sexy. And if that's the first guy that comes into play, it'll be a 4/4. So yeah, can't really pass that up, especially since we're in green already. Okay, Born in Blood. Okay, not much for us here. Obviously, the red's not gonna come this way. My guy on my left took the rare, so it definitely doesn't mean anything. This is kind of a weak pack. I think Timberland Guide is fine, especially with Champion of Lambholt. So I'll take that. I don't want the Angel's Tomb. Okay, another Trident, but I think Trusted Force Mage is probably just the best green card in the pack. Trident's nice, but Trusted Force Mage is just very good. He's a smaller Druid's Familiar, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I could pick up a Gloom Surgeon here, but I think we just got to take this Night Shade Peddler. Although this is very, very good with Champion of Lambholt, but I think we can pass it up. We could also take this. We do have a lot of humans. Let's say one, two, essentially all of our guys except for our bears are human at the moment. So I might consider the Vigilante Justice. I'm a big fan of the Nightshade Peddler. If a person doesn't really know how to play around him, they just kind of get blown out by him. Especially if we took some of those lightning prowesses that we passed up on. I think I'm going to just take the Justice and see where we end up. So that's a questionable pick because Nightshade Peddler is pretty much the shit. And of course, here comes a lightning prowess our way. I think we still want to beat, and having 4 or 3 of these is pretty good. I definitely like lightning prowess, and I think it's going to beat the crap out of our deck. But I think the Fervent Cathar is very nice. He's a good pickup. Okay, here's the Wandering Wolf we were talking about. I think I'm going to take him over the Swine. The Swine is good, but the Wolf I feel is a little bit better in the type of deck we are drafting, which is just pretty much green, red beatdown. Dangerous Wager is okay. Sheltering Word, not a big fan. He's okay. I mean, once again, it's a matter of do we want him or him? I think we have one of these, and we're probably going to be pairing a lot of our guys earlier, and they don't have a lot of toughness. So I'm going to take the Geist here. Okay, and there's another Trappers, a Laideur, Snare the Skies. I mean, not really big on any of these. I guess this is an okay trick, but not really sold on it. I'll snatch up another Trappers. Okay, once again, the green might be getting a little bit eaten up. In our style of deck, this might be a good sideboard card. I don't think we need another natural end, and Snare the Skies is a really good trick, but I think I'm going to take the passage for the board. Okay, Grounded. This is a very good card in my opinion. Not in our deck per se, but it just finishes games sometimes. So I'm gonna hack that. I mean, I think it's better than the cloud shift. Okay, I don't think there's going to be many artifacts that get in our way. But demolish is pretty good, but I think we're just going to hack 'em arrow bats. And it seems like we are ending up with a tail end of crap. I'll take another black card. I don't believe we're playing black, but you never know. Alright. Hide black. Alright, hide natural end. Okay, so we have 14 creatures. We want to get a little bit younger in our curve. And this is definitely a nice pickup, but we can't play it. So that being said, I think it's really a pick between Riot Ringleader and Thunderous Wrath. With all the humans, I have to just assume Ringleader is really good in our deck. But Thunderous Wrath is a very good. It's, 5 to the head. It kills big creatures if you get behind. But I think I'm going to go with Ringleader, and that pick might be wrong. But I think in our style of deck, where we're just trying to bash face, buffing 90% of our guys is definitely sexy. And we haven't seen any floating around. Okay, so once again, the rare gets hacked, but we get kind of lucky here and get another shot at a Thunderous Wrath. So I think we'll instantly take that over a Wildwood Geist, and we'll just have to be happy about that. No complaining on my end. Okay, this is a mythic. I don't know. I mean, I thought I was putting the guy in red. Um, it seems like it's good. It just hits hard. This guy's a 2-drop, and goes well with our human theme. This guy is very hard to block unless they're playing red. Plus, we can pair it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm not being pulled in by the mythicness of this card. I just haven't played with it. I think we're the beatdown style deck. I'm going to take the striker. Now, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take the striker. That might have just been, like, completely the wrong pick. But nothing we could do about that. Alright, the red's flowing. Another Seraph Dawn, which would be nice, but we're not playing that. We'll gladly snatch up a Malcontents here. The red is coming our way. Okay. Now, we have a pick between a U-Spirits and a Nettle Swine. I think our 4-drop looks a little light, so to speak, but I actually like this card a lot. Yes, it gets chump blocked for days, but if it hits, it's just like, oh, hi, I'm a giant guy. But in our style deck, I think we're just trying to not even let our opponent live to turn 4. Plus, we'll be getting in with a lot of the Cathars. Okay, another striker for us. I'm not complaining about that. Maybe I should have taken the Malignus. Okay. Ugh, this is hard. Another Justice or a Lightning Mauler? I mean, we don't have anything that really wants to maul. I mean, that's not true, but I don't know. Another Vigilante Justice. I think we take the Lightning Mauler. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, 2 of these just is like, F you. Yeah, I think 2 of these is hard to pass up. I think the Mauler is just slightly better. Okay, here's another U-Spirit. We could take the Devil or the Abundant Growth, but I think I'll just take the U-Spirit because it's kind of better than some of our Geist Trappers. Okay, Guys of Fire is nice, but I think Eaten by Spiders might just be better. This kills little things that stay in our way. We're at 26 picks, so hide some stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're going to play either of these, so I think I'm just going to take the Eaten by Spiders for sideboard. Okay, none of these are awesome. I guess I'll probably hack the trick here, so we don't want to get blown out. I mean, Appetite for Brains doesn't really affect us too much. Okay, none of these are great. I guess I could take the Snare the Skies. Foil Scroll is nice. Predator's Gambit. Meh. I'm gonna take the scroll. It's just shiny. Looks pretty sexy. Okay, I'll take another natural end in case we end up going against something that has artifacts and things like that. Banner's Raise is fine. And Grounded is fine. And Mountain is fine. Okay, so we have some miracles, and I think we have a pretty fast deck. I don't know how we ended up so heavy red, but I think we're fine. The picks that I'm debating most are the second Vigilante Justice and the Malignus over taking the Striker, which was probably the worst card I could have taken out of the three. So, but for our style deck, I think it was okay. Okay, so we have 12 red cards, one Trident, and a bunch of humans. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to play the Geist Trappers. I think our other guys are just slightly better. There's a lot of good sideboard cards we have. The Geist Trappers are humans and help with the reach, but I think we just want to beat down, and I think these two are better at getting that job done. So this is 23, pretty perfectly on the nose. And I think we drafted an okay deck. No real crazy bombs or anything, but just a bunch of creatures, a bunch of humans. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 humans. So this should be able to get the job done. We did pass up on some decent red removal and 2 pillars, 3 lightning prowesses, and just, the second Vigilante Justice. But I feel our deck is very cold to lightning prowess, at least the early part of our curve. So we got to keep that in mind. All right, it's gonna say add some lands. It's probably gonna say 9, 8. I think that's fine. The only thing I really want is this double red on turn, double green on turn 3. But I mean, we have nothing that costs double red. You know what? I'm gonna do it the other way. I'm gonna go 9, 8 forest wise. The only thing that has double red is Thunderous Wrath. So we'll try this. Maybe I screwed the man up just a bit, but I think having this on turn 3 is just such a beating. Alright, so this is the MTG Noob. Please check out my other videos. And I will bring you round one shortly. Check out vids by Goomba Mike if you want to see somebody who drafts really well. And please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.